bad.
Yeah.
Not good.
Get your ass to Moss. Wait. 15, counting? 14, 13. All systems are go.
I am the J Tyler. Gotta have time to masturbate. Goddamn
Well,
right.
I think it kind of speaks for itself. He just goes completely anti-science.
I pay money for naughty favors. Oh, where's that mushroom toy?
Because that mushroom head seems to get in the way.
I'm a good girl, I am.
She was what the kids would call a slut.
New intro
which is a
coming.
terrible thing to say, but
New intro coming.
apparently there's no denying she was one.
I want to apologize to all of you for what happened in there. In our competition for ratings, we all lost sight of why we got into show business in the first place.
Yeah, kitties and beer.
I guess he's not being charged.
Hey,
for tolerating
everybody, welcome to Nothing Yet Live. I am the J Tyler.
I am your Miss Parker
She has a dirty habit. Right.
of ecstasy.
Oh, sorry. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Kyle Fate. Hey, look, not on my Deadpool, Gilbert Godfried.
But before, just hold on to that thought. I want everyone to appreciate this. It's Matt Gaetz running towards a little girl. Anyway, it's self-explanatory.
Hey,
but-
I'm just happy you guys can see it.
yeah, I know.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah, we're
Let's see.
We're
Let's see.
starting to get more
Yeah.
high tech up in here.
There it is. That's what I'm going with. Yeah, let's screenshot that. Yep. Now I have that.
Dan, you're really gonna have to make time to
Oh.
masturbate.
Welcome to your nightmares.
That was ironic, by the way.
It was pretty ironic. I liked it.
It was sarcastic.
Irony can be pretty ironic sometimes.
Okay, so Gilbert Godfried was not on my Deadpool. Was not on
67. I mean, I should just start looking up people who are 67, which is the age my mom was when she died.
In 2016, there was something about age 69.
Gilbert Godfried died. Long, hard fought battle with being racist.
I did not know about that. I just remember
I didn't
him
know that being racist could
from
kill you.
MTV
No, I don't know.
back in the 80s.
Slightly prejudiced. Not a bad man, I guess. Just a comedian who, hey, Will Smith. Where you at?
Well, you
You're not
can't
like
really slap him unless he's currently in the morgue being preserved, in which case, yeah, I guess you could slap him.
Okay, so we're going to nerd out on this later. Tage and I are going to nerd out on this because this is something that neither one of us really had heard about. I didn't know if you'd heard about this.
No, I don't think anybody had heard about this.
Neonoxa radiation accident. There are many who might say that the most dangerous part of a nuclear or atomic or hydrogen bomb is that of transporting it
Now,
or being in its...
That is an explosion. Its
blast radius. But even just the act of trying to put these bombs together is a danger and trial that no one should have to go and face. And for proof of that, you don't have to go back one of their facilities in 2000.
That's a real explosion.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, Engineer Tage and I, we drilled down on this, and we're going to bring that to you.
Now, where is that exactly?
We don't know, except that we do know, but we're not going to tell you now.
Because I'm thinking, I don't know exactly how it detonated, but I'm thinking something like that would cause...
This happened in...
Something like that would cause a tsunami, wouldn't it?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
But this happened... again, like, this happened in 2019.
Mm-hmm.
How did we not hear about this?
Well, my theory is Russia keeps their shit locked down pretty tight. Okay. And if we didn't see it, I mean, yeah, you're right. Would our satellites have seen it?
How did we not?
Did they hack our satellites?
I'm gonna go with we had a president that wasn't really down.
You're right.
With,
You're right. 2019. I forget. He probably
this shit happened in 2019. I'm like, is this real?
And they had a story, didn't they? They had a story that kind of.
Engineer Tage and I have a story. We're gonna bring it to you because we're nerds. And we like.
But I had heard of that story,
right.
And Putin probably told Trump, "Keep your damn mouth shut," and Trump was like, "Yes, sir."
We spent a lot of time figuring out like who was in charge at the time and like what they were talking about. Like we've got it. We'll get you guys on that. So that's just gonna be a Jay and Tate special.
I'm gonna hold you to it.
I know. We're gonna do that.
Okay.
The word of the day is grooming. Oh.
That's for later. That's for
high.
That's for Dick of the Week.
Yeah, you're right.
Yes, the word of the day is grooming, and we're going to get more into that in the third segment. You can probably guess what we're going to talk about. There's a clue.
Oh, this.
No, that's not grooming. That's.
I know. Look how evil.
And guess what? This is a little schadenfreude for you. The Republicans are turning on Trump.
We talked about this a while back about the snake is eating itself. And so here we go. Right?
Yeah.
Is it, which one is this? Oh, yes. This is great.
I'm sick of him. Part of me. I'm so sick of.
So as far as I can tell, this is a drunk Alex Jones.
Yes. Yeah. He's definitely a little impaired. He's not slurring too much, but he's just, I don't know. It's hard to tell with him because he's just fucking nuts.
Donald Trump, man. God, I'm sick of him. Part of me.
Oh, was he drinking something there? Yeah.
The selfish part. Wishes I'd never met Donald Trump. Wishes that I'd never met Roger Stone. Because unlike previous things I'd done that were game-changing, those were just time-space continuum reflections.
If they were just time-space continuum reflections, then why are you expressing your regrets? Or maybe he doesn't understand time-space continuum events. Is that how he put it? I mean, I don't understand.
Previous things I'd done that were game-changing, those were just time-space continuum.
Okay, with actors.
Look, so they're even turning on him more.
Mm-hmm.
In that there is this.
Alex Jones was kind of Deepak, where he was like talking about.
Does not shock me. Who can still bring out the rallies? Who does the base still love? Who is still?
All right, this is where we depart ways.
Yeah, and this is where I vomit in my mouth a little bit because
I would do terribly wonderful things to Meghan. I almost said Meghan Merkel. Also,
if you had said that in 2016 when she came out with her book where she
lied.
Basically, well, no, I don't think she lied. She said that she had to hire security because Trump's people were following her because she asked him difficult questions at the debate.
Well, she does fit his.
Yes, she does. But she also kind of went after him. I mean, as she should. She was one of the debate moderators.
Even though he's not on social media and he's just got these silly press releases and everything else, it's still Trump. What I would prefer to happen is that Trump acts as the advocate. Keep doing the rallies, keep fighting the media, keep doing all the dirty work, be the bodyguard so that, say, a DeSantis, Tim Scott ticket.
DeSantis, is that the guy that's trying to make you not say fag? Or I mean gay. I'm sorry, fag is what we can call.
Dave Rubin has given us permission to use that.
Explicit.
On him.
Only he can be called a fag.
According to him.
Okay.
But back to Megyn Kelly, she asked Donald Trump she asked everybody hard questions, but he was the only one that got butthurt about it. And he had people following her and following her on vacations to the point where she had to hire security Now she's kissing his ass.
We're gonna get into.
So she is a hypocrite.
Yeah, and we're gonna get into
gender traitor of the highest regard. So
in a couple, in the third and fourth segment, or the second and third segment, we might go along, but we're definitely gonna get into the hypocritical nature of like.
Oh,
whoa,
right.
Like whoa.
Of the Republican obsession with
whoa
genitals. Yeah, wokeness and genitals. Let's call it that. Band name. Wokeness and genitals.
Wokeness and genitals. Alex Jones wishes he never met Trump.
Maybe could get through. Let DeSantis, who I think is 43 years old, he's done an incredible job in Florida. He's willing to fight.
He wants Donald Trump to be the fainting goat.
Oh, wait till we get to Herschel Walker. He's in this shit.
Okay, go ahead.
Not in this.
Trump do the dirty work. Let him take the hits from the media. Let him draw the people to the rallies and go be the statesman, DeSantis. I know Florida.
If you're not noticing, what he's doing is it's called sleight of hand, or it's misdirection. Like he's like, look, we can't really win on our merits, so what we need to do is distract them with Donald Trump while we pick their fucking pockets and get people elected that like to groom.
That like to groom, that like to groom and obsess about gay sex, right?
That doesn't sound like Trump. That doesn't sound like Trump.
She's such a naughty girl right there. Look, she's just.
That doesn't sound like Trump. What does she mean? Does she
looks
mean
so naughty?
Does she mean he's not the kind of person that goes to rallies and gets people all riled up and then takes the heat when because he's too stupid he can't resist the attention?
I don't.
So hey, Don, if you watch Megyn Kelly's show, and I have no doubt that you do, my personal
kids, if you're watching this, stop spanking it to Megyn Kelly.
Message to you is think about putting your ego in check for the first time in your life.
Oh my God. Check your ego, Donald
Okay,
Trump.
So I'm gonna after we're done, I'm gonna call Jen Psaki to come over and cleanse his disgusting palate from Megyn Kelly.
In my patches, in my blush.
So good. Anyway.
Jen Psaki, where are you at?
Dude, the Republicans that are turning on Trump turn out that they're not really Republicans. They're like Dave Rubin, just fighting this. They're just saying shit.
And Megyn Kelly, nothing against whores. I actually respect sex workers. I really do.
God damn.
I really respect sex workers, but you are a media whore, and that is 10 times worse.
Yes, it is.
20 times.
Well,
50 times worse.
I mean, just be who you are. I mean, we had this argument. She was like, she's a lawyer. She's got to be smart. And I'm like, I'm a winning trial attorney, not smart. I somehow managed to pull that off.
Yes, you are smart and you have a soul.
Yeah.
She is also smart, but she has no soul. And I don't, you can be really smart. And if you act like that, you cancel it.
Check this
out. That's cancel culture for you.
Check this
She's
out.
canceling herself.
More Republicans are probably disappointed in that.
At the heart of the outrage media coverage of January 6th is Donald Trump's insistence, I sometimes get several statements a day from him, that he did not lose the election. And you have some thoughts about that.
Yeah, I do. I think that in life, you have to learn to lose. Hillary Clinton has to learn that.
Hold the phone. Hold on. That guy just insinuated that Kilmeade actually has thoughts.
When I didn't win the election, I didn't win the election.
Yeah.
Oh, it is Fox News. I guess they can say whatever they want.
Trump said that.
I know. You didn't edit that?
I didn't win the election. When I didn't win the election.
You didn't edit that.
I didn't win the election.
No.
You need to harvest grab your pussy and get him to say,
Look,
I am a pussy.
Look, before we clip this, look, Hope Craft CBDs, Jackson, Tyler, Tammy, Turner are out in Delta, Colorado, Crawford Ranch, Colorado, constantly working on improving the sustainability of their farms. They care about the environment. They care about climate change. Most of all, care about you.
Hopecraft CBDs is more than 11 years in the making. They make tinctures, salves, and very fragrantly wonderful and therapeutic massage oil. And their candy comes in root beer, anise, and lemon, orange, peppermint, and cinnamon flavors. So visit hopext.com. That's HOPEXT.com. And
a promo code STFUJ for up to 30% off. Tell them to make with the lube, the dog treats, and bubblegum. Look,
all right.
Trump was asking for $5 billion from South Korea. And he was like, I had this $5 billion coming from South Korea, but I didn't win the election, is what he said.
And then what was the context? Meaning he didn't get the 5 million because he didn't?
No, the $5 billion. He had $5 billion a year set to come from South Korea, and I'll show you this one.
And to what end?
It's the United States.
But
we were going to get them to pay us.
Oh, the United States,
right?
Not him.
Well,
okay. Well, I mean, I wouldn't put it past him.
That would make him a billionaire.
That would make him a
billion.
That would make him profiting from the office. But oh, gee, that wasn't a problem for him.
But he said the reason why that we didn't get the $5 billion.
When I didn't win the election. When I didn't win the election.
When I didn't win the election, is what he said. Damn. Trump finally admits it.
Never trust a guy named Jared. That's that.
I am the J. Tyler.
Yeah, he says that emphatically. I am your Miss Parker. Nowhere near a Jared. Not even physically.
All right. Hey, look at him. Snake's eating itself. Republicans are just turning on Trump now. And they're not really Republicans to begin with. So fuck all that. Alex Jones, you're sick of Trump. Well, we're sick of you. And so that's all.
Well, though, seeing you drunk and railing against Trump was pretty funny. So
okay. Yeah, it was kind of funny.
So maybe a little more of that.
Fuck you, you dipshit.
Yeah.
That's right.
Alex Jones.
We'll be back in a moment with Dick of the Week. I am the J. Tyler.
I am your Miss Parker.
And this
is Nothing Yet Live. Yesterday, the second